How's it going, William? We have Trump supporters out in force. Hi, Nicole. Hey, Keith. I'm having trouble reading this. Hi, Barbara, Salt Lake City. But they are going crazy. They even got a poster of Trump with looks like a heavyweight badge on with no shirt. That's right. As soon as that car goes through, right there, underneath that flag. And they got a monster ass flag. The sign says honk for Trump. But look what they have there. Blue ISIS flag. Guys, that's one thing. Trump wants to give police more power. So you have to remember that when you're voting. No, I do not support Trump. I would support any of you guys in here before I supported him. I don't like a guy that lies. There's another blue ISIS flag down there. That makes three. There's two down there. But, you know, he sat there when the Republicans impeached him, going to get the Republicans to save his butt, and they did, and then right after that he admitted he did it. I mean, they believe they want to have a president that it's okay to grab women by the pee. I don't agree with it. I have a young daughter. I wouldn't want that to happen to her. And anybody that has a daughter would be the same thing. He misspoke. Supposedly locker room talk, huh? I don't think so. So I see 1, 2, 3 blue ISIS flags. 1, 2, 3 American flags. So what's that tell you? You got people that just don't understand. The thing is, a lot of people, they want to go with who the winner is. Vote your conscience on who you think is the right person for the job. If your person loses, they lose. That's fine. But too many people vote. Uh-oh, somebody's back here screaming. But, you know, don't just vote because you think the person's going to win and you want to be on the winning side. That's not what voting's about. Vote your conscience of who you think would be the best person. And I'll tell you right now, I'm going to vote blue no matter who. And I know some of you guys might not like me after this, but that's my opinion. Everybody has their own and they can do that. MIC, you're unsubbing, huh? Well, we need something. The only problem is if we had another party that actually did win it, then the Republicans and Democrats wouldn't vote for him or wouldn't work with him. And that's our biggest problem. Whoever gets in there, they need to work together for what is right for the United States, not what's right for their party. I mean, the only one that can set money for things is Congress. And so far, they've appropriated money for the National Guard, for the military, for ships and stuff like that. And Trump's taken money away from it. That's how he got it for the wall last year, or the first time. And that's what he's going to try to do the second time. He's already said it in his tweets. And he thinks it's perfectly legal. And it's not. So, but I'm not out here to convince you to not vote for him or vote for him. If I didn't want you voting for him, I sure as heck wouldn't vote for or video this. Sorry. That's a big ass flag. I gotta move my thing up. Look how big that is. That's huge. But it goes all the way down and around the corner. I'm sorry guys, I'm trying to do this on the monopod. But I don't know, I saw one guy with a sign that said Bernie is communist. He's not communist. He has socialist values, but that's not communism. And somebody else walked up behind me. No, not like his hands. Supposedly his hands are small. But everybody's got the right to protest and also do this. And I'm 100% for it. Baby hands McGee, I like that. But here, now you'd be able to see these. The one there has got Trump with no shirt on and like the title belt around his chest, and another one right next to it's with a suit on. I've never seen the one to the right. That was a little harsh for me to see. It was like, ew, that's disgusting. How's it rigged, Patrick? Yeah, I don't know if anybody's paid anything. But the cops were here a second ago because they had people standing along the street, in the street, and moved them out of the way, which isn't the right thing to do. You need to stay out of the street. Hey guys, just remember, this isn't a white thing or a black thing. This is a presidential thing. And the biggest thing we can do in our lives is vote. Since I turned 18, I have not missed a presidential vote or a local vote. And I'm 55 now. I make time to do it. Well, I don't know if he's protesting them. But there, like I said, there's a couple of them that got signs say Bernie's a communist. What he did in the past on his policies and all that are not what his policies are now. I know that. If he did do that for Reagan in the Reagan era, that's news to me, and I will read up on it. But you know, the thing is, we have such horrible ratings for actually the percentage of who or how many vote. So all these people that are honking, 1 in 10 will vote, if that. Well, it depends on if you want deficit to go back up with this stupid wall. We've spent more money on Border Patrol, the wall and all that, than we have in the previous 10 years before that. They're paying people to be teachers that are not teachers $1,000 a day. We are the wealthiest. And somebody'd rather build a wall than to take care of our soldiers that are coming home with no limbs, brain injuries. I mean, Trump himself, when they killed the guy in Iran and then missiles were launched, he said, oh, there was just a few headaches. There was 26 people with brain injuries. That's not headaches. I agree. But the problem is, the top 3% own 97% of the wealth. And they don't want to give it up. Oh, she's out here for, that lady in the red over there, she's out here for Trump, but evidently somebody said something and she started yelling, F you. I'll keep this going just a little bit longer and then I'm gonna call it. I just thought this is something that might interest some people. They all suck to a degree, but we know the degree that we already have. Yeah, the Vatican's also a smaller area inside of a country. And the people that are the guards, can't remember what they're called. They're not even from the country, they're from another country. Yeah, there you go, William. You look at how many of our allies are now gone. We're stuck with Russia. Why do you think Russia wants Trump to win? Well, that's right. Putin says, oh, we didn't do it. And Trump believes it. I will. I'll be safe. And thank everybody for coming in here. I really appreciate it. Guys, if I missed your names, I'm sorry. I've got the sun right at me. I have no clue how furry he is. I wish I did, because if I did, I'd let everybody know. I just didn't like that video from Lawyer and Daddy or whatever. That guy lied. So it looks like they're packing it up. A whole bunch of people are leaving. So I'm gonna go too. You guys have a wonderful day. Stay safe. Know your rights. This is Lightning Dave. I'm out of here.